Hi there, mamas, and welcome back. Motherhood. It's a beautiful, messy, exhausting, and exhilarating journey. If you've ever found yourself rocking a crying baby at 3 a.m., wondering when you last ate a proper meal, or attempting to negotiate with a toddler who refuses to wear shoes, then you know just how challenging it can be. Welcome to Real Talk Mama, keeping it raw, real, and relatable. Motherhood isn't always picture perfect. Together, we'll navigate the chaos, the joy, and the lessons in between. No fluff, just real talk. So let's dive in. I remember one night my newborn was inconsolable and I was pacing the room half asleep, trying every trick in the book, rocking, singing, bouncing, until finally he settled down. As I stood there, exhausted but victorious, I realized something. Motherhood isn't just about the hard moments, it's about the tiny victories that build resilience, love, and a deeper sense of self. Society often paints a picture of motherhood that revolves around sacrifice, sleepless nights, and endless piles of laundry. And while that's certainly part of the story, what often gets overlooked are the incredible, unexpected benefits that come with being a mom. Today, let's talk about the surprising gifts of motherhood, ones that go far beyond just changing diapers. One of the greatest transformations that happen in motherhood is the way we develop deep, genuine empathy. When you hold your child and witness their fears, their joys, and their struggles, you start to see the world differently. I remember taking my son to preschool for the first time. He clung to my leg, his eyes filled with tears, and I could feel his anxiety as if it were my own. In that moment, I truly understood how vulnerable children are and how our role as mothers is to guide them gently through the world. That experience taught me to extend that same level of understanding to others, whether it's a struggling friend, a stressed out coworker, or even a stranger having a rough day. Motherhood also builds resilience like nothing else. I'll never forget the time my toddler had the flu, and just as I got him settled into bed, my other child woke up sick too. That night felt like a never-ending cycle of cleaning, comforting, and reassuring, all while running on fumes. But by morning, I realized that I had done it. I had powered through the exhaustion, figured out how to care for both kids, and somehow found the strength to keep going. Every challenge, whether it's calming a colicky baby, helping a child through a tough school year, or managing the chaos of everyday life, teaches us strength. We learn to push through exhaustion, adapt to unexpected situations, and find solutions when it seems like none exist. It's this mix of empathy and resilience that allows moms to handle the highs and lows of parenting with grace. Through all these experiences, we find a deeper sense of purpose and connection. It's in those quiet moments, the shared laughter, and even the tears that the true essence of motherhood shines. There's a profound sense of purpose that comes with raising a child. Suddenly, your life is no longer just about you. It's about shaping, guiding, and nurturing another human being. I once spoke to a mother who had been searching for purpose in her life before she had kids. She had tried different careers, hobbies, even traveling, but nothing gave her the fulfillment she craved. Then she became a mom. She told me that holding her baby for the first time, she felt an overwhelming sense of responsibility and joy, like she had finally found her calling. Beyond purpose, motherhood creates deep, irreplaceable connections. The bond between a mother and child is unlike any other relationship. It's built on trust, unconditional love, and countless small moments, bedtime stories, scraped knees, whispered secrets, and tight hugs after a long day. One of my favorite memories is the time my daughter, who had just learned to write, left me a little note that said, "Mommy, you make my heart happy." That tiny scrap of paper meant more to me than any grand gesture because it was a reminder of the love we share. Many mothers find that through parenting, they rediscover themselves, gaining a renewed sense of identity and meaning. Even on the hardest days, there's something powerful about knowing that you are your child's safe space, their source of comfort, and their biggest cheerleader. Mom guilt is something every mother experiences at some point. It's that persistent feeling that you're not doing enough, no matter how hard you try. But it's important to remember that you're doing your best, and that's what truly matters. Coping with mom guilt means giving yourself grace, acknowledging your efforts, and understanding that perfection is an unrealistic goal. It's okay to ask for help and to take time for yourself. After all, a happy mom leads to a happy family. One of the biggest challenges that comes with motherhood is mom guilt, the nagging feeling that no matter what you do, it's never enough. Maybe you work long hours and worry you're missing out on milestones. Maybe you stay at home but feel like you should be doing more for yourself. Maybe you struggle with comparing yourself to other moms who seem to have it all together. I remember feeling immense guilt when I had to leave my baby with a sitter for the first time. I questioned whether I was making the right choice, whether I was being selfish. But over time, I realized that taking time for myself wasn't just good for me. It was good for my child too. A happier, well-balanced mom is better able to provide love and support. Coping with mom guilt means practicing self-compassion. It means recognizing that no mom is perfect and that mistakes are a part of the journey. It's about finding balance and trusting that love, not perfection, is what makes you a great mom. Let's talk about the impact of mom influencers. In today's digital age, social media has given rise to the mom influencer, mothers who share their parenting journeys online, offering advice, humor, and solidarity. On one hand, this has created an incredible community of support where moms can connect, learn from each other, and feel less alone. On the other hand, it can also create unrealistic expectations. Scrolling through Instagram and seeing perfectly curated family photos can make a mom feel like she's not doing enough. But behind every polished post is a real person with struggles just like everyone else. Some influencers use their platforms to spread authenticity, sharing not just the picture-perfect moments, but also the messes, the meltdowns, and the real-life struggles. These accounts remind us that motherhood isn't about perfection. It's about presence, love, and learning as we go. Motherhood is a crash course in personal development. Before kids, patience might not have been my strongest trait, but after enduring countless tantrums and bedtime battles, I learned to remain calm in the face of chaos. Organization became second nature as I juggled school schedules, doctor's appointments, and meal planning. Adaptability grew as I realized that no matter how well I prepared, life with kids is always full of surprises. I once met a mom who had never been particularly adventurous. She liked structure and predictability, but after having kids, she found herself saying yes more often to impromptu park trips, messy arts and crafts, even road trips with no set itinerary. She told me that motherhood had made her braver, more spontaneous, and open to the unexpected. It pushed her to step outside her comfort zone because she wanted her children to see life as an adventure. More than anything, motherhood pushes you to reflect on who you are and who you want to be. It challenges you to be a role model, to lead with love, and to embrace growth in ways you never expected. As we wrap up, remember that the journey of motherhood is filled with unexpected twists and turns. Embrace each moment, lead with love, and cherish the growth that comes with it. Thank you for joining me on this heartfelt journey. Until next time, take care and keep nurturing those precious bonds. Motherhood is a journey filled with sleepless nights and sticky fingers, but it's also one of the most rewarding experiences life has to offer. It teaches us empathy, builds resilience, gives us purpose, deepens our connections, and fosters incredible personal growth. While the world often focuses on the struggles, let's not forget the countless joys and life-changing lessons that come with being a mom. So, to all the moms out there, what unexpected benefits have you discovered on your motherhood journey? Share your experiences in the comments. Let's celebrate the beauty of motherhood together. And don't forget, you are all amazing and doing the best you can.
Don't forget to hit that bell, like, and subscribe for more parenting tips.